Alright. So I haven't discovered this location yet, despite that. The Bog discovered. Obviously, it's people from Dragonstar. Warriors from Hammerfell, how dare they? They've got those curved swords. And it seems that this place is rather run down as well, so it seems that maybe they attacked this place, took up residence in it, stuff like that. Why not? Oh, they have a cage. They're torturing people by the fire. Wonderful. Always, always nice. But I do like the environment, very sort of gray and marshy, you know, so far. But I like it a lot. Burnt carriage, alright. I kind of wish I had stuck with the merchant just because I wanted to see what happens when he gets to the divide and what he does after that. Because for all I know, he could just keep like wandering around, not the Reach, but High Rock. I keep on wanting to say Hammerfell, but I know that it's not Hammerfell because they're very different places. Oh. Oh boy. More damned souls. And by more, I mean the first ones that I've seen so far, but I saw some animated corpses, so, you know, same difference. Oh, a troll. Hey there. Yeah, no, I see you. I see you, alright. Yep. Stupid damned souls. Damn you. Had to be said. There you go. Oh, there's more. And by more, I mean literally one more. Hey, hey, get back here. Yeah. Some of them are weaker than others. Oh. Alright. Okay, there you go. He didn't completely collapse, so it looked really creepy. And I didn't like it. I did not like that at all. Oh. Got Atronak, alright. Yeah. Oh, a damned Atronak, alright. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. I'm about to die. So let's heal up. Okay, one down. Oh, more damned souls. Some of the shields that you're seeing, they're different, so it's just from the immersive armors pack that I always have on. Hey, hey, no arrows. Because I'm using archery gameplay overhaul. Not because I wanted to, just because I forgot to turn it off. So I'll probably turn it off for the next set of videos, for the next time that I do. For the next week that I do Beyond Reach. Because I don't know if I'm going to do it next week, because next week might be Somerset Isle, and then alternating on and off with this, because this is going to last quite some time. As it is quite lengthy. So I've read. And the mod has been receiving updates, so it's not as though the mod author started it and just never finished it. And as it is, I'm pretty sure the mod itself is finished just in terms of the quests. Like, I think you can finish all the quests, or, you know, finish the entire quest line. I think it's just like bug fixes or optimization and stuff like that. I think. Don't quote me on that because I never know anything. There's an archer. Is he down there? Oh, no, he's right across from me. You see, if it wasn't nighttime, I can't check the time, but, you know, if it wasn't nighttime, maybe. Oh, God, that hurt. Listen, I bleed out the ass when I get shot with arrows. Let's not do this, please. Just rip it out. Rip it out. Ooh, ooh. It's also really disturbing when you see an arrow going through your head. It's like, yeah, no, let me just yank this arrow that went straight through my mouth and just like, ah! Ugh. I don't like the idea of that. I really don't. Once I kill all the enemies, I'm going to check the time because I'm kind of curious. I might even wait till day just to see if it gets any lighter out. And I assume it's not going to rain the entire time I'm in High Rock, because that would just be really depressing. It's like, man, if I wanted non-stop rain, I would have gone to Seattle. And you're probably thinking, why not England, George? It's like, well, Seattle's closer, and I don't need a passport to go to Seattle. I have a passport, but I don't think I've ever traveled outside of the United States. No, I never have. I've traveled to Puerto Rico, but Puerto Rico is considered a territory, so I don't really count that. But you know what I mean. I've never really left the United States proper. I like the waterfalls. It is very gloomy. So it's... Really? It's 4:43 p.m.? Wow. No, it's the middle of the day and it's just this gray and depressing? Alright. I'll take it. Here we go. We've reached, Anima. Oh, this is the sewer. Wait, am I not supposed to go in the city by normal means? Am I supposed to break into the city? Is there no normal gate for me to use? There's gotta be, right? Hello? Why is there an Akaviri shrine? And what is with the light?
The Akaviri stonework was discovered long before the building of Anima, probably from the early incursions into Tamriel.
Mm-hmm.
The priests thought it would bring attention to the town, to pretty it up, adding the statue of Mara and using alteration for the light. Pilgrims come and go just to visit that shrine, and it means Anima doesn't completely fade into obscurity when it comes to politics in the province.
Yeah, can you open the city for me? That'd be great. I'm curious. I want to find the entrance to the town now. Oh, here we go. Hello? Alright. Oh, alright. Got a city. I mean, obviously it's a city. We knew that already. Just want to look around a little bit. I don't want to go changing the weather, though, just because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be raining, so I don't want to mess with that aspect of the mod. Oh! That's a little depressing. Alright. My frame rate's a little low in here. I mean, I'm still getting 30, but it dropped a bit because I was closer to 60 before, I think. Is that a griffin? Yeah, that's a griffin, all right. So I need to speak to Jacko. Having fun there, mech? Hello? Oh, whoa!
Yes.
I love his armor. Oh. Can I get that armor? I want it now. You see, I would be very happy if they made a the next Elder Scrolls game in High Rock, just because I love the design of a lot of their armors and stuff, because it is supposed to be very reminiscent of sort of medieval England and well, medieval Europe, I should say. And it just looks fantastic. It's my my preference for armors, honestly.
Mad. You sons of bitches are doing me a favour. At least I won't suffer in this shithole any longer.
Ouch. I'm curious about what's going on over there. You can tell it's a magic anomaly of some sort. I'm sure we'll get to it later. Ugh. Gross. You guys are dicks.
What happened?
What do you mean, what happened? You just saw your friend chop his head off. Huh, I wonder what happened to this guy we just executed. For 3 people to see. Madeline, and then 2 scouts. Yeah, not everyone wants to watch people get executed in the middle of the day. In the middle of the very gray day. Alright. Oh, Jacko! Oh, hey, whoa, look at this. I like the design. It's like a log cabin. Anima fallen on hard times?
You don't need me to tell you that. Just look around. It seems as though the gods are trying to wash away this city as well as all the other omens.
And, I hear this is the Lord's doing.
And I hear you can get your tongue cut off for having your words stray so close to treason.
Hey, I'm not from here.
But I shouldn't fault you. You just speak of what your eyes first come to see. The truth is, the Lord is laying spite on anyone he deems wrong. The people within these walls used to have pride and community. Now apathy and tension permeate the air. Some have taken their own lives. If you've been sent by Evermore, tell them we need help. If it's not the Lord that will be our undoing, it's the countless other evils lurking near.
You mean like that giant magic anomaly I saw? Return to Morosa with the news. I can do that. Which is funny because I'm not from Evermore either. Evermore is a different city, I'm pretty sure. Oh god. Yeah, this probably isn't the mod author's fault, but the the sort of like the jagged map that happens in Skyrim as well. So let's just fast travel back to the Divide and tell her. Oh, God, now it's even darker because it's the middle of the night. I'm curious, tomorrow will it be sunny tomorrow? The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom septum that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow. There is sun. I knew it. Thank you, Annie. Thank you, Annie, for telling me the words to find the sunlight in my life. Quite literally, because now there's sun. Hello.
What do you need?
I do like the armor. I really do. I'm going to pick up a set of armor along the way, you know, during this adventure.
What is it?
I also just really like the idea of this, you know, the city being built on like a rickety, I guess I would call it a rickety bridge.
Good morning.
Maybe not rickety, but just sort of run down almost. It just has a very unique and it's just very realistic. I like it a lot. I really do. I also just like the curtains. The curtains give it a nice, really sort of almost ominous feeling. It's very theatrical, which makes sense, seeing as it's, you know, curtains.
Yes?
Oh, you're not. Oh, here you are. Jackos told me of their condition. Seems like the rumors were true.
He can very well bring our town down with his if he doesn't come to his senses. I'll have to make word with the council to see what can be done. Your deeds are appreciated. Make yourself feel welcome atop our bridge. The head of the Imperial Embassy, Drago, needs someone as disciplined as you. Make sure to pay them a visit. Seems they're going to make a push against the Orsimer who raised their outpost. Your help could make the difference.
Alright, I'll do it. 250 gold. You see, that's actually something I'm fine with. Getting only 200 gold for being a guard or 250 for that. Because when you think about it, it's a lot more realistic that you'd only be paid like that amount for, you know, relatively small jobs like that, as opposed to some mods where it's like, oh, thanks for doing this one quest. Here's 10,000 gold. And they're not exactly in the best conditions out here. As it is, trade was slowed with Skyrim because of the Civil War, and now they have their own issues as well. So it makes sense they don't have, you know, thousands of septums to just shill out for me. So the Imperial Embassy, where is that? Oh, it's... Alright. It's pretty close to Anima, so I'll just fast travel back there. I'm just happy that it's sunny finally, like, it's nice. Ooh. Oh, now that it's sunny, I can actually see Anima. It's nice. Alright. It's obviously a very gray city, but makes sense seeing as it's made entirely of stone. I can see the Akaviri shrine they were mentioning. That's really nice, actually. That's got to be custom. Well, I'm trying to think, because Skyhaven Temple had some Akaviri structures, but I think that might be custom, yeah. I think it might be, I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm always wrong. I just want the armor that these guys have. Mech and Sek. Are you guys brothers? They don't talk to me. Alright. I'm Mech. I'm Sek. Welcome to our home. It's not really our home. We're just sitting here. Summit of the Lord. I'm not going to go in the Summit of the Lord because apparently he's a giant dickbag, so let's ignore him for now. I like the city, though. I like it a lot. Yeah, I would be very happy with a game set in High Rock. I'm sure there's a lot of people who would be more interested in a game set in one of the more exotic provinces, but personally, I'm completely fine with just this because I like medieval European-inspired games. Granted, it would still be an Elder Scrolls game, so it would still have a lot of high fantasy in it, because the Elder Scrolls is, for all intents and purposes, high fantasy when you think about it. You got elves, you've got more elves. You technically had dwarves, although they were just another type of elf anyway. Orcs. Ooh, Forlorn, discovered. I also like the names for all the towns so far. You have the Divide, which makes sense since it spans a river. You have Forlorn, as it's very run down, and I mean, look at this house right here. That's a destroyed house right there. Anima, I mean, just a nice name with a nice design. We have to go to Evermore still. I'm also curious how many of those cities actually exist in the lore, or if they're brand new, according to the mod author. Because I'm not entirely sure. I never beat, fuck, what's it called? What is the second Elder Scrolls game? Because Arena was the first, and the second one was Daggerfall. I was going to say Hammerfall, but I knew that was wrong, but it's Daggerfall. And you just went to the Reach, and to, not the Reach, you went to High Rock and Hammerfell, and it was huge. And I started it, but I never beat it. Same goes for Arena, for that matter. So, gotta talk to Drugo? Was his name Drugo? Hello, Drugo? Yeah, I was right, Drugo. Oh, alright. Oh, the Thalmor. The Thalmor. You dirty fucking Thalmor. Yeah, I don't like you. Also because he pushed me immediately. Does he?
Make it quick.
Okay, he just has the normal Thalmor voice. The Empire's looking for mercenaries. Sign me up.
Ha! The Empire doesn't employ the services of simple murderers and thugs.
Oh.
But if you're looking to serve Tamriel, then yeah, we could use you.
Alright, good enough.
As you may or may not be aware, there's a significant orc population to the west of our hold, and it's not just a neutral party either. Scouts have reported that they've burnt down a small outpost and built around it rapidly. We fear that their expansion may reach Anima and further.
We got people to deal with them?
Our auxiliaries and a few of the town guard may be sufficient to clear the outpost. We just have to pray they don't send more through the ravine. Go meet with the officer stationed just at the ridge overlooking the lake. If you're still breathing, have a word with the Arnamain Lord for further work.
You want something from me?
God. I have to talk to the Lord of Anima? No, I don't want to. Oh. Pff, the door opened all the way. That's the first time I've ever seen a door in Skyrim that leads to another zone do that. Also, wait a second. I want to take a look at this real quick. Okay, yeah, it's a minor thing, but it's a different door than the one outside. It's a minor thing, but it's just consistency. That's, yes, I know that's me nitpicking, but I do want to just point that out because, I mean, look at the embassy from out here. It looks like, I mean, it doesn't look like shit, but it looks like, you know, a standard military outpost. You get inside and it's beautiful, which is, it's alright with the inside looking beautiful, but the door should be the same. That's my 2 cents personally. That's also a very minor complaint. And it's not really that much of a complaint, it's just me pointing that out. It was more of an issue in the Become High King of Skyrim mod, where it's just like, yeah, no, none of these doors, like, match each other. Especially with the palace, because you would get to the palace, and it would be, like, a certain set of doors on the outside, and then completely different doors on the inside, and you couldn't even use one of the 2 doors on the inside to get back outside. I was like, what the fuck? It's just poor level design. Like, no one thought this through at all? Alright, fine, be that way.
What is it?
I just want to discover this. Looks like a temple and a graveyard. Cemetery of sorts. Oh, that's cool. I like the name. That's what it is. I like the name. The Reach's Rest. I like that. Alright, so we are headed over here. Go to the vantage point. I can do that. Oh, am I out of crossbows? Or out of bolts? Oh no, I have bolts. It just, the first bolt wasn't showing up, so I got confused. I like this mod so far. I'm glad that, I do feel bad because I don't remember who recommended it, but I remember that someone recommended it, in regards to some of the minor issues I had with the Somerset Isle mod, mainly just that it felt very empty and there weren't a lot of people to talk to. But so far, like, I've seen a decent amount of people, decent amount of enemies. And just, the landscape itself is also much more filled in than the Somerset Isle is. I mean, just look at this. It's a very minor thing, but just this bridge made of just broken planks of wood, and you got some blood there, and it's very aesthetically pleasing. It's just very well filled in and all that kind of stuff, and it makes me very happy.